Hello, precious souls. This is Alexandra True. And I want to talk today about marital caregiving and the intricacies of spousal relationships when you're a care partner for someone who you've been married to or who you've been a partner with. And there's a certain expectation of that person because you've been together, because you've had intimacy, because you've known each other, and now this person is not who they were, right? So after Dan's stroke, even though we met in 1984 and have been together pretty much since then, he has not cleared up his memory. So he one time told me, I can't remember how we were. And so his history with me is different than my history with him. My memories of us being together is different than his memories of us being together. And so sometimes his memories get jumbled. I was kind of questioning him about what he remembers. And he thinks that his ex-wife, Wanda, had his cousin, Suzanne, but Wanda is younger than Suzanne, so logically it didn't make sense. So he's got some jumbled memories in there, and it's really hard when I have memories of the full spectrum of our life together, and he has just bits and pieces that are a bit scrambled. So the other day, I try to keep you current on what's happening. So the other day, we were leaving the doctor's office, and we had this really tender moment before we got in the car, and he said how he loved me, and I loved him, and it was really sweet. And then, as I'm driving home, he announces very clearly, which is unusual for him to be so forceful and clear, he said, I want to see my ex. And so I said, you want to see your ex-wife, Wanda? He said, no. And I started making guesses who we thought he wanted to see. Finally, he admitted, you don't know her. You don't know her. And at that point, I said, give me her name and address and I'll drop you off. Because all of a sudden, I wasn't trying to be helpful anymore. I was like, done. Like, really? After I've been caring for you for 3 years, 18 months at home, I couldn't believe that he wanted to see his ex, whoever that was, and somebody I didn't know. So he still didn't get it after I said, I'll drop you off. So after I processed for a few moments, and I realized that his filters aren't all there. He doesn't always see how his words can affect other people. And that's been true even before the stroke. So I said, I want you to imagine, or can you even imagine for a minute, what I might be feeling when you say, I want to see my ex. And then it hit him and he goes, oh shit. And I said, yeah. And then he, I'm sorry, reached over for my hand. I feel like shit, or I feel like hell, I'm sorry. And there was this apology. But for a while, I was troubled by the whole incident. And I had to forgive, to get on with it, to continue. I had to just let it go. and realize, and I told him, I said, I've known you've had a wandering eye, my love. I mean, I'm his fourth wife, so really, of course I knew that. But it was like, I don't know, it was hurtful. It really was hurtful. And, but I had to forgive. I had to let it go. And there are times when that's the case. You just have to realize it's over now. Whatever it was, obviously, maybe I'll meet her at his funeral. I don't know. Maybe she'll show up. Maybe she won't. Maybe she's not alive anymore. It could have been somebody that had passed. It could have been me, because his memories are so messed up. It could have been when we met and I had a different name and looked different. It could have been anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I'll never probably know. And just to let that go. Let it go. And forgive him. It's over now. And so those are the things that come up. Now, if you're a caretaker for your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad, it's not quite the same when they drop those bombs, It's not quite the same, I don't think. Because we're not maybe as connected as we are when we've been married. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it felt like a bomb. It felt like a nuclear bomb. But then I just had to say, okay, it's all right. It's all right. So just something for you to think about if you're caring for someone that you've been super close to and felt connected to in that way. Okay, signing off. Many blessings to you. You got this. It'll be wonderful. Take care. Bye.